Day class. Today we're doing mathematics. What mathematics are we doing? We're doing data handling. So let's go have a look at what data handling is. Data handling is collecting and organizing objects, representing and sorting objects, and discussing and reporting on a collection of objects. So let's go have a look at the video.
Hey everyone! Today we are going to learn about picture graphs. Let's go on over and take a look. We are going to build a picture graph and use it to answer questions about the data we collect. Using a picture graph will help us visualize the data we have. Here are a bunch of colored pencils from my class at school. We need to answer some questions about these pencils. But first, we need to organize them into a picture graph. Let's organize these pencils by color. We have quite a few pencils here of different colors. Let's count the blue first. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 blue pencils. Now let's count the red pencils. We have 1, 2, 3 red pencils. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green pencils. Last, we have the pink pencils to count. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 pink pencils. Great! Now we have our data to put into the picture graph. To start our graph, we need a title for the picture graph. Since our data is dealing with the colors of the pencils, should we call it pencil colors? Yeah, that sounds great to me. Here on the left, we will list the different colors of pencils that we have. Up on the top, we have blue, then red, then green, and on the bottom, we have pink. We can label this side colors, so we know that this side of the graph shows us the colors of the pencils we have. This graph is starting to look really good. Now, to show the number of colored pencils we have, we are going to use these pictures of pencils. Each one of these pictures will represent one pencil. When using a picture graph, we need to use a key. The key tells us what the symbol or picture means. One of these pictures represents one colored pencil. All right, now we can put the data on our graph. Let's start with the blue colored pencil. How many blue pencils do we have? We have 4. Great job! So I will use 4 pictures to represent the 4 blue colored pencils we have. How many red colored pencils do we have? We have 3 red pencils, so let's put down 3 pictures to represent the 3 red pencils. How many green pencils do we have? We have 5 green pencils. Let's put down 5 pictures for the green pencils. Great job! We have 1 more left to put on the graph. How many pink pencils do we have? We have 4 pink pencils. So let's put 4 pictures to represent all 4 pink pencils. This is awesome, guys. We now have a picture graph that shows how many colored pencils we have and how many of each color. This graph gives us lots of information. Now we can answer some questions. Are there more blue pencils than green? If we look at the picture graph, we can see that the answer is no. There are more green pencils than blue. We can tell that by seeing more green pictures than blue. Now, can you tell me which color has the least amount of pencils? Red has just 3 pencils, and we can see there are 3 by the pictures on the graph. Last question. How many pink and red pencils are there together? There are 7. When you add the 4 pink pencils to the 3 red pencils, we get 7. Great job, guys! Keep practicing your picture graphs, and you will get to see the big picture. See you later!
Okay, so let's continue then. So now you need to go and take out 11 pencils. Do that quickly for me. It can be any color, doesn't matter. It just needs to be 11. I have my 11 pencils ready, so we're going to move on. Now what you're going to do is you're going to sort your pencils in groups from big, medium, and small. So if you look at this picture, these two colors, the pink, the red, the brown, the purple, and the yellow are all medium sized. And if you look at the orange and the green, these two are small. And the dark blue, light blue, white, and then light blue as well are all big. So quickly go and sort your pencils. Okay, I am done. Should I give a minute more? Okay, we're moving on. Now that you have sorted your pencils, now you need to make a drawing. So if you look at these pencils, I took them again. So what you're going to do is you're going to write medium. It's on the slide, so you can just copy it down. Then you're going to write on another section, you're going to write small. And then on another section, you're going to write big. So let me quickly show you what I'm meaning. Okay, I'm quickly going to turn on my video. Okay, so if you can see there, I wrote medium, small and big on the paper. There's the small, there's the big. So this is what you're going to do. Okay. And then when you are done, you're gonna draw your pencils now. So I have one small one. So I'm gonna draw my pencil. Okay, and then I have 3 medium. So I'm gonna do my 3 medium. And then I have 5 big ones. Remember, you need to draw them how big they are. So you can trace them down if you want to, but remember you need to draw them how big they are. Do that quickly. Okay, let me just show you my example. This is my example. So there you can see is the medium one. There can you see is the big one. And then there's the small one. Okay, so quickly do that. Okay, is everybody done? Can I move on? Okay, now let's look at what a pictograph is. A pictograph gives us information by using pictures. The pictures represent numbers of certain items. They can help us to organize information. So when you look at this example, it's fruit collected. So they collected bananas, apples, and cherries. Then they just draw a picture of the things. So what you are going to do now, you need to make your own pictograph. So when you look at this, this is my example. I took this again and I made my example. So you're going to write on top your pictograph. This is wrong spelled. You need to use that spelling. Pictograph of pencils. Then you're going to write big, medium, and small. And then you are going to make pencils and color them the same color you have. Okay, so let's quickly do that. I'm drawing one myself as well. And then when I'm done, I will show you what I did. And then you can see if it is the same as what you did. Okay, now I'm just going to color in my pencils. And I am done. So let me just see if I can show you. There it is. Big, medium, small, and there's my heading at the top. So this is how yours need to look similar like. Okay, is everybody done? Can we move on or should I give a little bit more time? I will give you a few more minutes. You have 2 minutes left. Is everyone done? Can I move on? Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes left. Okay, now we're going to move on. Okay, now let's look at this picture graph. It's picture graph I created. There are red, sorry, there are red, blue, yellow, and green. Okay, so now we're gonna ask a few questions. So let's just look at the questions. The questions ask, which color pencils are the most? Which color pencils are the least? What is the total of the pencils? And are there equal amount of pencils? So let's go look. When you look at this, which color pencil is the most? Is it red, blue, yellow, or green? Yes, it is blue because blue has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, which color pencil has the least? It is green because green has only 1. Nice, well done. Now we're gonna look at how much in total of pencils there are. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if you count all of them together, there are 11. Okay, last question. Are there any color that has the same amount of pencils? Yes, it is red and yellow. So if you look at red, there are 3. And if you look at yellow, there are 3 as well. So that is our lesson for today. Thank you so much for joining in to the lesson. Bye, everyone.